Hey guys, what's going on? Doing kind of a quick video today. Just talking about this. This is a Bakuten Shoot Beyblade sign that I got from the Portal 0 or Portal 0. First time ordering from them. The colors look a little more washed out on camera than they actually do in real life. It actually looks pretty, like the contrast on the actual logo actually looks less washed out. Pretty cool sign. They have these for Burst, they have these for X, they have them for Metal Fight. They're handmade, so the shell is actually 3D printed, and then this is just a piece of acrylic with like some sort of sticker thing. I don't know if it's vinyl or what, but basically stuck on the front. And it's got LEDs inside. It's not USB though, which is kind of unfortunate. So it's some weird, I don't know, proprietary thing. I have no idea. It's weird that it's not USB because I feel like USB LED strips are like really common. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little display piece. My one complaint is the back doesn't have any sort of like hanger holes or anything, so you can't put it on a wall, which was what I initially wanted to do. Also, the cable is not very long. It might be maybe 3 feet, which probably doesn't sound like it isn't very much, but I wanted it to go up here, and the outlet is way down there, and it's too short, so I need an extension cable or something. But when I ordered it, it did take quite a while to get. I think they do make these to order, so that's sort of admissible. However, the actual cable, this piece that plugs into the wall, was not included, so I had to wait like another 2 weeks before I could even plug it in, which would have been circumvented if they had used USB. I had sent them emails like around the time that I was ordering to figure out how big it was, like sort of the dimensions of the sign, which I never got a response to. And then when I first ordered it, like after like a couple weeks, I was like sent them an email trying to get like, hey, I haven't gotten this thing yet. You know, can I get a tracking update or something? And it took a couple messages to get a hold of them. So, but they did eventually get a hold of me, and they did send out the adapter for this thing. Didn't cost me anything extra. Yeah, I wanted to sort of talk about it briefly. I do think it's cool. It definitely looks cool on the shelf. It'd be cool to get all of the others as well. I wish there's a couple things that are sort of complaints for me. I wish there was a way to mount it. I could use like some sort of 3M hook or whatever, drill a hole into it, but it would be cool if, because it's 3D printed, they could just print one in. It'd be cool if that was USB instead of whatever that is. And it would be cool if it had a switch. There's no switch on it. So the only way to turn it off or turn it back on is to unplug it. You know, like I said, LED strips are like very common these days. You can get them with remotes. You can get them with USB. You can get them RGB. At the price point that they're at, because of, you know, material costs for 3D printing are not enormous. I don't know about the sticker or the acrylic. An LED strip, I imagine, is very cheap. I imagine that this is probably the cheapest one that they can source, considering that it's not USB, there's no remote, there's no RGB. Obviously, it's their product, so they can do whatever they want with it, but it would be cool to see, you know, maybe RGB option, although I do like the white. I don't think it would really cost much extra to have that included. And then specifically some sort of remote or switch to turn it off would be cool. Most LED strips these days come with a remote. So that would be cool. But yeah, I wanted to make sort of just like a quick video. So it does, it looks good on the shelf. This is sort of like one of my little collection shelves or whatever. Ignore this. This is like video stuff, all of this. Normally this stuff isn't here, but I film a lot of B-roll right here. But yeah, overall, it pretty cool. I like it. Those are sort of my thoughts. So not sponsored. I did try to get it sponsored. I did send him an email before I ordered it. It was like, yo, you guys want to send one of these out to review? And they never responded to that one either. But can you blame a guy? Anyway, yeah, that was my first experience. I don't dislike the product. I think it's cool. But I think for the price point, I think that there are some features that could be included. Obviously, like the size it's not massive. Yeah, so it's like 11 by 7 inches from like the longest point to longest point, roughly. So not massive. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, got it from ThePortal0, not sponsored, no discount code, nothing like that. I just wanted to talk about it because I thought it was cool. I still think it's cool. I just think for the price, it could be a little cooler in terms of features. I mean, at the very least, an off switch would be nice. Like having to unplug it every time, plug it off or unplug it or plug it in every time I want to turn it off or turn it on is kind of a pain. But I guess you could get like a power strip that has an off switch on it, but definitely not convenient, especially when you're putting it on something where the outlet is behind the shelf. So, but yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this rambly video, hit the like button for the algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already for future Beyblade content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.